Let's go back to the Cook Neon Hotline. Tim Smith, he is the play-by-play voice for the Fayetteville Tigers, joins us on the phone. Tim, how you doing tonight? And appreciate you holding.
Well, I'm doing excellent, Dennis. Big win here for Fayetteville, 49-21 over Huntland. Was a little unsure sort of what to expect tonight because last week took on Franklin Road Academy, and it seemed like that in the first half, Fayetteville had just been really flat last week. Came back in the second half and put up a good fight, so we didn't know which team we'd get tonight. Huntland came out, went up 7-0. The first half, really Huntland, even though it ended up at halftime being tied at 14 apiece, Huntland seemed, in my opinion, had the momentum going into halftime. The running back was very strong. The Taylor kid that's there at Huntland, a really good running back, just carrying people 5-10 yards after contact there in the second quarter. He seemed to be getting stronger. But then in the second half, I don't know if Huntland sort of lost some momentum going into the locker room, but in the second half, Fayetteville really seemed to come out and take control of the game. Seemed to be a little bit more physical in the second half than they had been in the first half, and had several big plays. Jacob Pigg caught 2 touchdown passes that were for over 50 yards. Brandon Moore had a long 50-plus yard touchdown run, and Kamet Williams had a 50-yard plus touchdown run. So a lot of big plays late in the third and early in the fourth quarter to blow it open. I think the game may have been a little bit closer than 49-21 when you look at the stats in some ways and the way it felt, but a big win for Fayetteville. Our last win was week 2 last year, so we're hoping to get off to a better after losing 8 in a row last year. We were hoping to get to a better start this year, and it seems to be going that way.
All right, Tim, you got Mount Pleasant coming in there next week. You heard anything about them going into already?
Well, we heard going in, preseason, they were picked a little bit ahead of us. We understand they've got some good athletes and supposed to be a strong football team, and I think that's one of those games that Coach Palmer and the team had kind of circled that kind of to see where we stand in the district would be, how we'd match up with Mount Pleasant as the district starts to take shape. And, of course, it's a little early to tell how it's going to shape up. But I think that's a game, if you're going to be in the district championship race, you definitely got to stay.
All right, Tim, we appreciate it as always. I appreciate the updates tonight. You do a great job, my friend.
Well, thank you, and I appreciate it, Dennis. I enjoyed listening to your program for years and always enjoyed it.
All right.
So have a good evening.
All right, Tim, be safe, okay? That is Tim Smith, the play-by-play voice for Fayetteville, the City Tigers.